A mother outraged that her daughter has to walk nearly 2 miles on a busy road just to get to school, and she gets answers tonight. Good evening. I'm Amy Wegman.
I'm Patrick Nolan. Thanks for choosing Fox 4 in your corner. Victory tonight for a family fighting for the safety of their young daughter. They say her walk to school puts her in danger, and when no one listened, they called 4 in your corner. Eli Roberts getting results tonight.
Yeah, Patrick, Mackenzie Narber's walk to her elementary takes her down busy 4-lane roads with cars zooming by and no sidewalks. Plus, 5 sex offenders live along her path, but thanks to our coverage last night, Mackenzie's mom is a bit less worried about her daughter tonight.
When Anne-Marie Narber's husband got a new job, her daughter lost her ride to school. They wanted to put her on the bus, but the district said she had to walk.
But we're getting beeped at. But I know I don't.
Down the road,
yeah,
people don't like it, do they?
exactly. But they want my 10-year-old to do this.
But then she called 4 in your corner, and after last night's story, the principal took charge.
She just, told me to give her some time, and she'd make a call and pull up a map, and that's what she did. Spoke with Mrs. Caruso, and she was quite helpful, I have to say.
This is the bus stop Mackenzie is going to be walking to. It's just 3 blocks away from her house. Anne-Marie, meanwhile, says that she's pleased about this, but she's outraged she had to go through such a hassle to get results.
It's nice that my daughter now has a bus stop, but what about the other kids that don't?
That issue is important because when Anne-Marie called her daughter's school the first time, they denied her request. Same thing happened when she called the school board.
I have a huge problem with the fact that when I did call the school board, and once the issue was addressed to them and to the school, I didn't receive as much as a phone call from anyone saying, there's an issue, what can we do to help?
And it turns out the Lee County District website says it will provide bus service to kids who have a hazardous walk. The state makes it clear what's considered hazardous. State law says any time a kid must walk on a busy road with no sidewalks, that's considered a hazard. Mackenzie's walk is almost completely on busy roads, none with sidewalks.
There's no way that any 10-year-old should be expected to walk any street, not just a busy street, any street alone, unsupervised at any time. It's just, I don't think it's safe. It's asking for problems.
And Mackenzie's going to be getting the bus starting on Monday, but in the meantime, her mother will have to figure out how to get her to school so that she doesn't have to walk.
You know, this is a lot of neighborhoods in Lee County that don't have sidewalks where there are busy roads.
That's a problem everywhere, and a lot of people are outraged.
All right, a lot of them can be considered hazardous, that's for sure by that definition. Now, the state has put a law in place that says schools don't have to provide bus service so long as kids live within 2 miles of the school. But on the other hand, schools are required to give kids a ride if that walking route turns out to be hazardous, as Eli showed you. Anne-Marie's story not sitting very well with some 4 in your corner viewers. Martha says this is her job. It is your job to protect her and make sure she gets to school safely. And if you do not live within the criteria of the bus route, riding the bus, even going to school, is a privilege, not a right. Take some responsibility as a parent and stop blaming everyone else for your problems. Bottom line, she is your child, and you are putting her in harm's way.
Passing the blame. 4 in your corner learning tonight that a county commissioner believes this